Call Opening Skills Part 1, brought to you by Hospitality Marketing Solutions. Find us on the web at www.hospitalitymarketingsolutions.com. We are in the hospitality business. What better way to welcome our prospective clients than to start a conversation in a way that makes them feel appreciated and sends the message that their call is valued? The most basic expectation is that you respond swiftly to a lead. Incoming calls are a top priority. This sounds simple, and you're probably thinking, of course, I always answer incoming calls. But let's be honest. How often have you let an inquiry go to voicemail because you were in a time crunch to finish a proposal or perhaps get to a meeting? Your DOS will forgive you for being late to a stand-up meeting because you took an inquiry call. Letting a call roll to voicemail could equal lost business. Remember, an inquiry means a prospective client wants to gather information about your product or service, and that makes you valuable. If a competitor responds more quickly, then they will make the best first impression and possibly win the business. We consider the inquiry a gift. Those prospects who are dialing you and your company already have an interest in you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be reaching out. Recognize this for what it is, an opportunity. Not every lead is the ideal fit for what you offer, but pick up the phone to find out. You never know. It could be your next great booking. Next, you need to differentiate yourself. If you are packing up for the day and almost ready to head out of the office when the phone rings, set down your things and pick up the call. Meeting and event planners are impressed with salespeople who go the extra mile. This sends the message of availability. It's an intangible that is very important to them. Now, if you are legitimately busy but have received a phone lead from a potential client, get in touch with them preferably within a couple of hours and definitely by the end of the day. A prompt response signals to the customer that their business is important and that inquiries are valued at your business. You may gain an edge if you respond promptly. Now, at this point, you're probably wondering if we're actually going to tell you how to answer the phone right now. And the answer is, yes, we are. Before you say anything to the customer, consider what is about to happen. You're going to make a first impression. You're likely in the middle of 10 things at your desk, but the client is calling for a single purpose. I recommend taking a deep breath, relax, and smile. You want to take this moment to set aside all other obligations so you can give your very best to the potential client. Next, ask yourself, do you normally offer a rushed greeting like, "Sales, this is Kate"? Now think about it. Say you're actually greeting out loud and use your own name. Again, take a deep breath. Offer a calmer, more confident greeting, such as, "Thank you for calling sales. This is Kate. How may I help you?" Now, if this is a little formal for you, it's okay. Tweak it to fit your style and verbiage, but make sure to include your department name, your name, and an offer to be of help. So far, we've discussed responsiveness and answering the call. Now let's talk about tone. Tone matters. How does your voice sound? Are you rushed, annoyed, stressed out? Callers are positively affected by the whole experience. You should answer the call with a complete greeting, which includes a quality that is calm, positive, confident, and hospitable. This brings us right back to the fact that we are in the hospitality business, and as such, we want to make our prospective clients feel that their call is welcomed. Don't forget to say thank you. So many people I talk to overlook this nicety. The way you answer your calls can convey that you are delighted to have this opportunity to discuss potential business, or it can put a barrier between you and the client if you sound rushed and inattentive. We want to let the customer know that we know they have choices, and therefore we appreciate that they chose to contact us. Nothing is more frustrating from a client's perspective than spending a few minutes being fielded by the sales coordinator and transferred to the salesperson, only to have the salesperson answer the phone and say, "Hi, this is Kate." This makes the planner feel that they have to start all over. The purpose of the sales coordinator's efforts is to provide you with the meeting specifications and the client's contact information. When you pick up the phone, greet the client with a customized acknowledgement, such as, "Hi, this is Kate. Am I speaking with Carla? Wonderful. I understand that you're planning a meeting for October. Thanks for thinking about us." Now here you can exchange pleasantries that are natural to you and the client. This is a great time to read the client's business style. Are they fast-paced and to the point? Or are they friendly and chatty? Try to pick up on their style by listening carefully so you can mirror it. You don't want to take several minutes to talk about the weather with a planner who is in a hurry. And likewise, you don't want to cut off a planner who wants to take a moment to exchange small talk. First, you want to confirm the meeting or event specifications. If the inquiry or lead came from a sales coordinator, simply say, "I'd like to review the specs you gave the sales coordinator to be sure I have those correct." Reviewing that information that has been gathered by the sales coordinator demonstrates that there is a strong line of communication between you and the coordinator, and it also shows that you value the customer's time. Your first question after reviewing the specs will be about the date flexibility. Using open probes is the best way to ask about date flexibility, and it lets the client know that we're in their corner. It's also the WIFM for the salesperson and why they should ask the questions so that they can open more opportunities for revenue. After you have verified the specs and checked for date flexibility, you can use those open probe questions and prompts to fill in the blanks. For example, ask the client, "What else should I know about the program?" Avoid asking about overly specific times, such as needing to jot down the exact time of breakfast. Those details can come later. Remember, you are not creating the BEO. You are simply getting an overview. These are your best practices for making a client feel special and valued. Responding to the customer's inquiry in a timely manner and gathering the event specifications may seem like insignificant steps, but they're not. These steps get the call off the ground in a positive fashion and help the active salesperson get on the same page with the customer. Making the positive first impression is critical as you strive to offer your clients a personalized and positive experience from the very start.